Never buy another pair of standard wireless earbuds until you see what Huawei are doing in this space. If you're tired of your ears aching after an hour of listening to music, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're looking at the Huawei FreeClip 2, a piece of tech that looks more like a futuristic piece of jewelry than actual earbuds. But the real question is this weird open ear design actually better than the earbuds you already own, or the ones that go behind your ear, or is it just a gimmick? Let's find out. Let's be honest for a second. Traditional earbuds have a massive flaw. To get good sound, they have to plug up your ear canal with a little rubber tip or silicone now. It works, but it creates a bunch of problems. First, it gets really uncomfortable. Second, it blocks out the entire world. If you're running by a busy road or just walking through the office, you want to be able to hear a car coming, not in the office, or hear someone calling your name. Sometimes, shutting out the world can be dangerous, and taking your earbuds in and out all day is just annoying. A few companies have tried to fix this with open ear headphones, like the ones that wrap around the back of your head, or the ones that go at the back of your ears. But those can be bulky, and sometimes they can bounce around when you move. They get in the way if you're wearing glasses. Huawei looked at this whole mess and decided to start completely from scratch. When you first take out the FreeClip 2s out of the charging case, you'll probably be a little confused. The design is split into three simple parts. First, you have the round part that sits right on the outside of your ear hole. Huawei calls this the acoustic ball, and it's basically the tiny speaker. Second, you have the comfort bean, which is the curved part that tucks safely behind your ear. It houses the battery and the controls. Connecting those two is a C-bridge, made of a memory metal wrapped in soft silicone. You literally just slide it onto the side of your ear cartilage, almost like clipping a pen to a piece of paper. There's nothing to shove in your ear canal, and there's nothing to put behind your ear. And here is what I love about them. Each earbud weighs only 5.1 grams. When they are actually clipped onto your ear, they don't feel like they are even there. Honestly, after about 10-15 minutes with these on, you completely forget you're wearing them. Plus, there is no designated left or right earbud. I really love this feature. You can take them out of the case in any order and put them on either ear, and the sensors within the earbuds will instantly decide what's right and what's left. No more squinting at tiny letters in the dark. Now, because these are completely open ear, they sit on your ear cartilage and let all the noise in from your environment. To really put this to the test, I actually wore these at a recent badminton tournament that I helped to organize. I was walking around, talking to people, and I had my music or podcast playing the entire time. It was a really cool experience because I could hear and take part in conversations right next to me, but at the same time, I could still hear my music. However, there is a catch. If you have any chance of actually listening to your podcast or music in a loud, noisy environment, you're going to need to turn the music up. I guess that goes without saying. Obviously, because they do not seal your ear canal, the sound quality is going to take a beating in loud places. When I turned the volume way up to hear over the gym noise, I kind of struggled to balance the outside environment with the music coming out of the earbuds. But there is no ANC on this. There is, however, an adaptive volume feature available under the experimental section of the app. It kind of helps with having to readjust the volume as the environment around you changes. And I think it works okay, but it's not magic against super loud background noises. But here is the flip side. When the environment is quieter, these actually sound really good. I'm incredibly impressed by how nice the sound is. Because the speaker is firing directly into your ear canal from just the outside, the audio is surprisingly punchy. For how tiny these are, packing smaller 10.6mm drivers, they actually sound fantastic when you aren't fighting loud background noise. My initial thoughts on controlling the FreeClip 2s are also pretty interesting. There is no single tap to change music or to pause it. Instead, you're left with a double tap to go forward a track and a triple tap to go back a track. But they make up for it with a feature I love. If you stroke the battery part, which is this beanie looking thing, you actually can change the volume. I think that's quite ingenious in the way it works. You just slide your finger up or down behind your ears and it adjusts smoothly without you having to dig your phone out of your pocket or accidentally push an earbud deeper into your canal. If you're going to wear these all day, they need to survive all day, right? The earbuds themselves have an IP57 rating, which means they are totally sealed against dust and completely waterproof. You can sweat through a heavy workout or get caught in the rain without worrying. Even this tiny charging case has an IP54 rating for splash resistance, which is a really nice touch. The battery life is also massive. You get about 9 hours of continuous music playback on a single charge. If you're including the charging case, that bumps it up to a total of 38 hours before you need to find a plug. You could easily go a couple of weeks just using these for your daily commute and workouts and not have to charge it. So, should you actually buy the Huawei FreeClip 2s? If you want to completely block out the world and need heavy noise cancellation for an aeroplane or a super loud train ride, these are not the ones. You still need traditional closed earbuds for that. But if you want a pair of earbuds that you can wear all day long in the office or while running outside or cycling, where you need to hear traffic, these are pretty amazing. The fact that you even forget they're on your ears after around 15 minutes is a game changer. They sound surprisingly great in normal environments. The swipe controls are brilliant, and they finally solve the annoying earache problem we all hate. If you want to see how these stack up against the other big tech releases this month, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you found this video useful, make sure you hit like too. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Huawei FreeClips 2 buds. I'm Maz. This is MazTechCentral, where I like to keep tech simple and accessible for everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.